Hi guys, I'm Sushmita Sen. Welcome to my channel Indian and World Pageant. Today I will be sharing my views and opinions on the performances of Sushmita Sen and Aishwarya Rai at Miss India 1994 pageant. Two incredible women who created history and put India on the global map of pageants. So before we start, please subscribe my channel, and you can also subscribe my travel channel Simeon Singsit. It is mentioned in the description box. So here we go. Before Miss India 1994 happened, Aishwarya Rai was already a popular face and a known model in the fashion world. There were rumors about her joining Miss India a couple of years before Miss India 1994, and even before she participated in this contest, she had already won international modeling contests organized by Ford, and she was featured in American Vogue for the same in 1991. While Sushmita Sen was a struggling model from Delhi and hails from a middle class background, and it is learned that Sushmita Sen comes from a Hindi medium background and she had to polish her English skills even before she joined Miss India contest. Throughout the contest before the finale, Aishwarya Rai was considered to be the front runner to win Miss India title. She further positioned herself as the front runner by winning 5 subtitles, that is Miss Photogenic, Miss Perfect 10, Miss Catwalk, Miss Popular and Miss Miraculous. Sushmita Sen, on the other hand, didn't win any subtitles and was considered to be the dark horse. Starting with the swimsuit round, first up is Aishwarya Rai. How confident she was. It's like she's saying, "This is my stage." And she got 8.69. Looking at the scores by the judges, I think this one is too low. And next is Sushmita Sen. She's raw, and there's something appealing about being raw. Such a sweet smile she has. She got 7.83. I would have given her 8.5. Look at Aishwarya Rai. No wonder she got Miss Photogenic and Miss Perfect 10. Such a beautiful eyes. Then there is Sushmita Sen. There's something so youthful about her. That's the title for Miss Perfect 10. Okay, here comes another round. I think Aishwarya Rai needs to relax a bit. She's a bit serious. And here comes Sushmita Sen. I just love her walk here. So energetic. And she's so cheerful. That's the question answer round.
Shall I read it to you? Okay, this is a question to Aishwarya. Einstein, Shakespeare, and Mahatma Gandhi, whose contribution to the world do you think was the most important and why? Einstein, Shakespeare, Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi, to be very honest, because he taught us the spirit of non-violence, which is essential, which was essential yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Sushmita, this is for you. If you have some secret information that tomorrow is the end of the world, what will you do today and why?
If I got to know that tomorrow was going to be the end of the world, I'd live today to the best I can, to the best that I can do today. I'd make the best that I can do today, and not as it is. I don't think anybody should live for tomorrow. Everybody should live for today.
Well, in this question and answer round, Aishwarya Rai's answer about whose contribution was most important to her was very simple, but I really like the way she ended her answer. That was a really great answer. And as for Sushmita Sen answer to, if she knew the world was ending, what would she do today? She emphasized on living today, and I really like about that. And with that, she scored 8.40, and Aishwarya Rai scored higher than her by scoring 9. For me in this round, I like Sushmita Sen's answer better because Aishwarya Rai's answer was really short. I wish she could have explained further about non-violence and the importance to the world. Sushmita really emphasized on living today. So that was a great answer to me, better than Aishwarya Rai. So let's move on to the next round. Here comes Aishwarya Rai. She's too serious, and Sushmita Sen coming like a princess in this Indian dress. I prefer Sushmita Sen. She looked fresh and young and truly looked like a princess. So the question starts with Sushmita Sen.
Sushmita, if I may, who in your opinion has been the most deserving Miss India you know, and why, and how would you rate against her?
How would I rate?
Against her.
Well, I really feel it would be very partial to take one person's name, because whoever has been Miss India to date have been all very nice. Thank you very much.
Michael Ferreira.
There are some who believe that the explosion of TV networks from abroad is affecting traditional Indian values. What do you feel?
I still am the way I have always been, following our Indian traditional values. I haven't seen it lacking in this entire period of stay with the rest of the contestants in this contest held this year. So I am not quite sure I agree with that view. Thank you.
So Sushmita Sen was asked the most deserving Miss India she knows and to rate against her. And her answer was very diplomatic, but it was a decent answer, I would say. But I really like the way she smiles when she answers. That was really sweet. And as for Aishwarya Rai answers to explosion of Western culture through TV medium and its effect on a tradition was really good. And I like the way how she answered. She made it about herself, but at the same time she pointed to her other colleagues and contestants, saying they were the same like her. I love the example of that. And in this round, for me, Aishwarya Rai wins the round. Here's Aishwarya Rai winning Miss Photogenic after winning Miss Perfect 10. There's no denying that she is the most beautiful woman here. So let's move on to the next round, that is top 5, and we'll directly go to the top 5 question and answer. Here are the round 3 winner and the top 5. There's Francesca, Jasmine, Sweta, Aishwarya Rai, and lastly followed by Sushmita. In round 3, Aishwarya Rai scored an average of 9.10. I like how she's smiling here. In the previous rounds, she looked a bit serious. And here Sushmita Sen with an average score of 8.60 in round 3. That's the iconic tailored swing gown from Sarojini Market. I like her in this gown. This one is better than Aishwarya Rai's gown. Now they will go for top 5 question and answer round. That's the last round.
Ready? If you could miraculously change the course of one important historic event, which one will it be and why? Contestant number 21, Aishwarya.
The historic event I'd have changed the course of my birth, because I wish I were born earlier, so that I know that I would have been a leader of sorts and have definitely prevented the wars of this world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Contestant number 25, Sushmita. Well, I have something similar to say as Shweta. I would like to change the assassination of Mrs. Indira Gandhi, because she was one lady who changed the entire history of the status of a woman with great dignity, grace, and power. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. These were very good answers.
Very quick thinking, women.
Well, the last question and answer round had the same question for each of the contestants. They were given time to write down their answers before they could answer. And the question was somewhat like this: if they could change any historic event, what would it be and why? Aishwarya Rai was the first to answer. Aishwarya Rai wanted to change her birth. I guess her answer was a little too self-centered. Maybe she really wanted to change it and wanted to become a war leader or leader of thoughts. But you would never know. If you can change your birth, you would never know if you would be born in the previous era or not. So I believe this was not a great answer. And as for Sushmita Sen, I really like how she mentioned her co-contestant and go about her answer. She wanted to change the assassination of Indira Gandhi. That was one well thought-provoking answer, I would say, and I really liked the answer. So in this round she scores more than Aishwarya Rai for me, but they were tied together in this round with 9.33 scores.
In the 29-year history of the Femina Miss India contest, ladies and gentlemen, there is a tie. Well, according to the rules, judges will now have to re-evaluate the contestants all over again. Any 5 of the judges can ask a question to each of the 5 girls. So let's see who the 5 judges are and what they ask. Tension is now at its peak, as once again all 5 have a fresh chance.
21.
So here's
Aishwarya.
Aishwarya Rai
Aishwarya,
facing another
I'm
question.
sure all of you watch the soap operas, the English soap operas on Star TV. If you had to look for qualities in a husband, would you look for the qualities in Rich, in Bold and Beautiful, or Mason in Santa Barbara? And why?
The qualities I'd look for in a man between the 2 characters that you've given to me would be in Mason. Though they do share a lot in common, from what we get to see, Mason does have a very caring side to him, and a terrific sense of humor. And that really gels with my character. Thank you.
Sushmita Sen, facing another question.
Sushmita, my question to you is, what do you know about the textile heritage of your country? How old has it been? And what do you prefer to wear personally and what does your wardrobe look like?
Could I answer your questions in sections?
Please.
Yeah, so the first question was, how much do I know about the textile industry in India?
Textile heritage of this country.
Heritage. Well, I think it started off with Mahatma Gandhi's khadi, and it's gone a long way since then. But the basics of the textile heritage lies in there. And what was your second question?
My second question is, what does your wardrobe look like?
I wouldn't say it's khadi, but yes, it's a mixture of a lot of traditional. I love wearing ethnic outfits, Indian traditional outfits, because I personally feel I can carry them off very well. But otherwise, I do have a lot of Western outfits. That's what it consists of. Thank you very much.
So, due to a tie between Aishwarya Rai and Sushmita Sen, all the contestants had to go through another round of question and answer round. So, Aishwarya Rai answers to her questions qualities in her husband through an example of either rich forester or Mason Capwell. While she chose Mason Capwell, as she said, he is caring at the same time humorous too, like herself. As I searched about Mason Capwell on the internet, I found out that he was the black sheep son of a rich family. He is sophisticated at the same time insecure man. As for Sushmita Sen about textile heritage question, I find it very difficult to answer about it. These are the type of questions to be asked in exams, not in a pageant, because there are too many answers for this and you cannot answer it in 30 seconds or 1 minute. But Sushmita Sen gave a commendable job in answering the question, and her second questions about her wardrobe was very generic. That wouldn't have added value to the question, but she still managed to do it well, so I have to give it to her. While it was difficult for Sushmita Sen, Aishwarya had an easy question, and honestly in this round I would say Aishwarya Rai answers was better, but you have to give it to Sushmita Sen too for answering a very difficult question about textile heritage. Even if her answer wasn't excellent, I'm sure the judges see through it. So in the end, she was the winner. And during the crowning ceremony, you can see Aishwarya Rai was a bit upset. You can see the change in her smile quickly, and then again comes back to smile. And this is how Sushmita Sen won over Aishwarya Rai. Her win shows us, if you have faith in your dreams, if you believe in yourself, work hard and have a determination, you can achieve your dreams. So I hope you like this video and please subscribe the channel. I'll see you soon. Take care. Have a good day.